Did you see a dog out there? Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? Thank you. You're too kind. Be careful and stay safe.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Word now's that our hunters are gone too. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Valder and his men, I think they were after Bear up north. You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Let's keep moving.
Can I help you?
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple. Lead on to
Tekla.
Skyhaven Temple.
It's good to see you, girl. How's Dengir treating you?
As he should, I suppose.
Well, don't take what you don't have to.
Ah, Tekla. You're a pretty little mouse.
Leave me alone, lad.
Need something? Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poisons and death in general, so I left and wandered north.
When I found this town, with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened the shop, and I've never looked back. This is where I belong.
You've done well.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler. Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself. Those were better days.
Lead on.
Skyrim's history of war is well documented here in Falkreath's graveyard. My brother Dengir can be difficult. Take his words with a grain of salt. Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler. Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself.
Yes?
Those were better days.
Can I help you?
Do you need something?
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
Nari, do you think the war will
Oh,
ever...
there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of both battles and gold he had made.
I don't know about you, Tekla, but all my priors
But
are
then he
silent.
went quiet, did
Why
Ragnar
pay
the
to
Red, when he
steal
met
my
the
own
shield
desire?
maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk. You lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
What's so good about it?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count. His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know. Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We heading out? I'll just be here then.
Huh? Need something?
Well met. Unlike my brother, Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Until next time.
Still here. I am at your command. Lead on.
Can I help you? What can I do for you, friend? Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had. You've done well.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace.
Let's keep moving.
May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius, and may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
Oh, merciful Arche, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
A sad time. Our daughter, our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter. He ripped her apart, like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury. Sinding came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
Let's keep moving.
The cemetery is ancient. It's been here longer than the town. I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of battles have been fought here over the course of history. After each battle, more dead were buried and the graveyard got bigger. I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in Skyrim. Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arkay's influence is strong here and he likes to keep it this way. I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
Still here.
Yes? What is it? All right, don't be long.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengir before him. Siggeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvard and I. It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Siggeir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Siggeir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly. Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In time, Falkreath came to be known as the Heroes' Graveyard. Many noble jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life. May wisdom forever light your path.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Let's keep moving.
Good. My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl. Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk, and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Preparing the defenses is almost impossible lately. Every time we get a new war report, our needs change.
The trade routes are affected as well.
Lead
Procuring
on,
supplies is a guessing game. Weapons sell well, though.
Careful with that, Ninja. Our merchant could be selling weapons to an invading force.
Let's keep moving.
Need something? What can I do for you, friend? I know it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke. Take a look.
Are you sure this is the right way? All right, don't be long.
I'm right behind you.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an Imperial plot, I tell you. Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath. A few well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl. And all the while, their pockets are jingling with the sound of Imperial septons. They named me Thane. They got my nephew Siggeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one. Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night, I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter. Milk drinker. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
Need something?
Hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Still here.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
I'm right behind you.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Still here.
Tekla, it's good to see you, girl. How's Dengir treating you?
As he should, I suppose.
Well, don't take what you don't have to. What can I do for you, friend?
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and run
Let's
our
keep
farm.
moving.
Just don't understand what does that.
Poland, you're going to die
Still
of thirst
here.
if you keep calling me that. The way this war is going, you'll soon have plenty of veterans like me to buy drinks.
The way this war's going, there might not be anyone left to drink soon.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Let's keep
Oh,
moving.
there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Yes?
You have questions?
Ready to get going? Let's get going.